Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Ballin. We're here to talk about salary cap a little bit today, look over the teams. Basically what is happening is this is the last couple days for round one. I still haven't played my round one yet. I haven't played at all this season, and I have to in order to get the final prize. If you guys don't know who that final prize is, let's take a look. But it is Josh Smith, Dark Matter Josh Smith. He can run the 3 as well as the 4, and there's some decent looking possibilities here. So Jamal Mashburn is the round 1 reward. We got a DeJounte Murray, who I'm really excited for. I played over 100 games with the diamond one, so I'm excited for that one. I'm probably going to use him. Adrian Danley, not so exciting. He is what he is at the end. He's 6'5", shooting guard, small forward, so it's not that hype. But DeJounte is a pretty big PG, so he could be pretty fun at the end of the day. So we are having to lock in right now to make this happen. So what I ended up doing is going on Twitter, X as it's called, right? X, whatever it's called, bro. Why you gotta remind me of her, bro? Why you gotta remind me of my ex, bro? I want to think of Twitter, man, like little tweets, like little bird tweet, you feel me? But anyway, I went on there and I said, can you guys send over your salary cap teams, because I need to make my team. So follow me on Twitter if you're not following me there. All right, I'll never call it X, it sounds weird, bro, but here we go. So let's take a look at these teams so I can help make my team, so you guys can help make your team. So if you're gonna grind, I always say that I'm gonna do this more often. I literally do, and I never do it for whatever reason, but hopefully we can do this more often, show you guys some teams as it gets updated, maybe once a week. I keep saying I'll do it more or whatever. Once a week I think is manageable because they get updated or whatnot. But without further ado, what's up, Joey using my favorite player. He said, got your boy running my offense, J Kid, and he said, and we love defense that leads to offense. I know you're a real one, man. You know how we roll, baby. That's how you roll. This team is cool. J Kid OG. I really liked OG last time. I've been running Jack Sigma in earlier seasons. I definitely ran Paulo before. I wish I had that Bobby Portis diamonds. That guy is a beast, and he's so cheap. I like the Cunningham with Gerald Wallace still. Look, the team is very well balanced for a 10-man, right? Like, you have pretty much all pretty solid guys. No one's a superstar. OG can get his, Kid can do his thing, but the rest of the team, like, great defensively with the Bruce for sure. I like the Willis Jack Sigma defense too. I can see why the defense leads to offense, because his guards play defense for real. Look, this is a solid team. I like how the salaries are right there. I did not notice that on mobile before. That's really nice to note, nice to see. So I'm definitely looking into that. I'm probably gonna use OG makes sense. Paulo's usually on my lineup. He's cheap at the end of the day, so it makes sense to always run him. And J Kid, I'll have to think about it, no doubt about it. Big shout out to everyone who sent over their team. That means a lot. I appreciate y'all, man. So Vinny's lineup, what we got. So he's running a 10-man as well. He's running that Giannis. How much Giannis? 1,800 for Greek Freak Giannis. That's pretty. He's running OJ. His whole bench is cheap. He always tells me about this Kenyan. I need to evo my Kenyan. 1,000 for a backup power forward that can bowl is nice, but he's using John Starks. Well, I don't mind. John Starks is cool. I don't have that Havlicek. I did not play salary cap that season, and that brings me to the point that salary cap, you never know when it's gonna come in handy. Like, I love Mutombo, one of my favorite cards, like legitimately probably my favorite big, even though like Bobo is a toss-up between him and him, but Mutombo is so much fun. So I know Havlicek would have been fun, especially running him in salary cap for only 4K. Then he's got Paulo, D-Rob. I like the team. The team is very well balanced. He's got a lot of guys. D-Rob's only 1,800, and D-Rob could still ball. I like this team too. Great suggestions. I like to make these videos so you guys can get suggested as well to make your lineups. Plus, I get to feature some of y'all, man. It's my man Saint Alex showing us the shooters. He said we got the shooters. So I like the Gary Payton and Kemp duo. I've definitely ran that before. They cost 4,700 together. Not bad. Jabari's 3K, as well as Bees in the trap. Beasley 3K. Then he's got Nick Young, who's cheap. I don't even see Nick. 1,400. Nick is fuego. And I love the duos on the bench. So he's running Suggs and Wagner. No matter what you do in life, you can always rely on Suggs and Wagner on your bench, man, in salary cap. That duo has been elite. He's also running the Green and Sengun duo, as well as Matrix. I see a Matrix sighting, so I like it so far. I've seen a lot of 10-mans. I know not everyone runs 10-mans, and I'm curious what's the meta for round one. That's why we're doing this. I love the team, Alex. Looks great. Definitely got some, like, his shooters, bro. Nick Young and Bees. His bench could kind of space, you feel me? They can, besides Matrix at the end of the day. I like Jabari. And the Peyton and Kemp duo is way underrated in my opinion. I think it's way better than it really looks. So my man Chaz saying this mode drives you nuts. I feel you, yeah, because the pricing at the end of the day is not it. Shavitz sent us this one, and he needs a suggestion for shooting guard. He doesn't have a good shooting guard. He doesn't like Jalen. Yeah, that Jalen for 3K I think isn't it. He's got Peja. Peja's nice. Peja's 1800. I might have to look into that glitch Peja. He's running Blotch and Wang. That's a lot of Lunar, guys. I respect it. I like that Mobley. And like I said, man, look, I'm not going to keep commenting on France and Jalen, but they're beasts. He's running Diop's Evo. Diop's not bad for his price. Only 800. That's solid. And he's running the big Jeremy at the 1. Now, that's where I am curious if I should run Jeremy at the 1 or should I go another route with J Kidd. That's what I'm really torn between. I think so far those are the two guards that are kind of catching my eye. I don't know what suggestion we give him, but for me personally, for 3K as shooting guard, I'll look into that and give you my suggestion by the end of this while I look at more teams. I can't do that right now. We'll go on over to Wolf, who said defense wins games. That's my type of man. He knows how it goes. He's running Kawhi, Tyson, and Moses. That's defense right there. I see it. I see the defense. John Starks at the 2. Not much defense over there, but Harden is a bucket. That Harden especially. So he's running 4,500 for Harden and 45 for Moses. So he's running a soft 10-man, right? His starters are definitely getting the bulk of the salary plus the minutes. And then his bench is 600 guys that can give him maybe 2-3 minute spurt in the second half to start it off or whatever the case is. Just till his guys get ready, he'll probably maybe sub some of those in there. I'm surprised he's not running the duo, but I guess it makes sense because the duo would be 400 extra and he only has 100 space. So I guess it's not bad. If it works for you, it works for you. I like the defense for sure. Defense always works. And if Harden unites with him, you gonna run it. Plus, that Tyson Chandler last season cooked up for us. He really held his own. He did his thing. Definitely loved it. This man, Pat, said no bench necessary. Running a 10-man. This is what I expected to see. I definitely expect to see 10-mans. So his cheapest guy is D-Rob with 1,800. Everyone else is about 100. And there's one guy for 2. I don't know why. Maybe no more 100 guys. It doesn't matter regardless. Filled up the salary cap. 5K Ron Artest Mysterio. I see you, man. That's a big boy right there. He's running Sean Marion Wild West 45, Danny Ferry 4,500. That's big time. Marcus Smart and D-Rob. Look, there's great defense on this team. Defense is there, and I don't know how you creating for anyone besides Ron Artest and Ferry. I mean, D-Rob is catch and shoot, spacing like with the fade or whatnot. This team could definitely do work. I'm just gonna try my best to work you feel me? I'm gonna try to get y'all injured. That's the only thing with the 5-man, but if you can run your timeouts correctly, never really feel the fatigue, you'll be good. I like the team. Definitely a valuable team. The next team, we got Marshino. He said the best way to get rid of hard off bowlers is this squad. So I already see off the bat he's got those players, those battle guys, those battle Bobby Portis and Green. He needs to evolve that Green. He goes like one more, doesn't he? I'm pretty sure he goes a little further. And then he's got them 7-footers. I see them, man. Jokic and Sengun, not bad. 4,500 a piece. I don't know how I feel about guys holding the bulk like that. I'm actually gonna give it a shot, trying to run like a 5, 6, 7-man this time. I don't know. I haven't tried it in a bit. I'm usually running that 10-man, so let's see if that can change this time. I like the team. I like the differences. That's why I love you guys sharing this stuff. It really makes a difference. My man Steve sending us the Tyson Chandler Larry Bird with Adam Morrison, Kobe, and Big O. He's also running an interesting hybrid like 9-man, I guess. This is a 9 with the 2 duos on the bench with Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's a great option. Cliff probably doesn't touch the floor too much, but I guess you don't have to when those are your starters. I don't know how good that Larry is, but you always have Vando to clean up, as well as Morrison can move or whatnot. Kobe and Big O with Tyson is dirty work. This is a nasty team. Yeah, if you have Kobe for salary cap and he only, like, he's 4K, but he's probably one of the best 4Ks, especially a lot of people have him like badged out at the end of the day. We got Jason's squad right here. He's running my boy Jaren Jackson Jr. You're the real one. I love Jaren. He's obviously making my team. I will never not give Jaren Jackson a spot on my salary cap team. It's just not happening. He's running PJ Brown. I'm seeing Jeremy Lin sighting 2,300. That's not bad. Pink Diamond Lin. I like the Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's 18. And then the rest of the bench is interesting, right? He's got that Patrick Ewing, who's 18 as well. And then he's got Jaden McDaniels and Gerald Wallace and Okura. Look, the rest of the team is whatever. You got Kobe and Jaren Jackson plus Gerald and Dinwiddie. I like the team. I like it personally. I think this could work for sure. I like it, Jason. You don't gotta do much. I mean, I guess you'd move some of these guys. Like, no reason. I wouldn't run Al Harrington for 18. I'm just saying. I'm better off running Paolo. You feel me? I don't know about PJ, but if you're nice with him, you're nice with him. And then Jaden and Isaac, that's up to you at the end of the day. I feel like these teams, the best thing about it is how versatile you could actually be with it, how much you could run. Look at Cash running the 5-man right here. We need this kind of energy, man. Cade 4,500, Dennis 45, Kobe's 4, Joel 3. That's a good center for 3K, and Paulo 18. My team's gonna look like this. I'm telling you right now. I'm making a team that looks like this, and I'm beating people down with the 5-man. Nice squad, Cash. I appreciate it. It's never played salary. Is it fun? Yeah, man. If you guys never played salary, give it a shot. I personally like salary a lot. It's not as sweaty or any of that stuff. It's kind of different and lets you use different guys. My man's running Karl Malone. Germ, what you doing? I'm not even rating this squad, bro. Now, you got Alex English. Love Alex. I love LaMelo. Melo's a beast. He's got Nick Young and Paulo off the bench. This is probably one of the better 10-mans. Like, nah. I mean, I like the bench. Like, the bench looks cool. It looks solid. I don't know who that backup center is. Who is that? That's Kwame? Oh, that is Kwame. 2,900 for a backup big, and Willis Reed is only 23. I don't know how I feel about that. But I see what this team looks like. That LaMelo is kind of fun to rock with. I like the whole 19,500 salaries. I think it makes us a lot more versatile, makes us be able to use a lot of different things. That's kind of cool. And here is the last and final team, and I seen 2 Jeremys and only 1 kid, so I might be leaning towards Jeremy. I have to still figure that out. But we got Jeremy at the 1 with Kobe and JT. He's running Paulo and Aiden. Aiden's a sleeper, 1,800. He's a pretty solid big. He's got Austin Reeves and Rui as a duo off the bench. I don't really see that often. Reeves is 1,900. That's kind of expensive at the end of the day. But Rui's 600, so that evens out. It makes you 25 for 2 players. That's not bad. He's running Turner off the bench for 16. Look, honestly, me personally, that Tatum probably wouldn't be the guy I would be running. But if you're nice with him, you're nice with him. Probably sub in somebody else for 1,800. Like, I'd prefer, like, I think Alex English was around that price, or maybe cheaper. I'm definitely running him. But it's all preference at the end of the day. Y'all do you. And this is not a bad team overall too. I like this team structure at the end of the day. So with all that said, I took some of y'all suggestions and I built this squad. I don't know if this is the team I would be running. I don't know. I think it's kind of weird. It is kind of weird. I'm running a 5,000 player in Bam Adebayo. I like him at the 4 though. I genuinely do. I'm trying to think him over some other people. There's some good 3,000 bigs. But then I just don't know where I want to move certain guys. I don't mind Bam being my highest paid player at the end of the day. I really don't. I'm going to give this a shot. I'll keep you guys updated over the next couple of days of what we end up doing. Look, there's great options everywhere. I really love how salary cap is this time around. I fell for the OG. You guys made me fall for it. I used him last time. I loved him. I only am running a 7-man. All right. Jeremy might need a breather, right? If anyone gets hurt on this team, I have to have a backup somewhere. So all these guys can play the positions I possibly need. We got Paulo who could fit in 3 or 4. So if a 2 gets hurt, one of the other ones is going to slide to the 2. You feel me? If a 1 gets hurt, he slides in. And if a big gets hurt, Paulo moves up to the 4. And then the other big plays the 5. So that way I'm covered at all positions. I think that's important. 2 injuries in a salary cap game, I think is very, very rare. It can happen, but hopefully not. And I love Alex English. Y'all know that, man. Even if he doesn't have the craziest stats, he still has 136 games played for me. He's a guy that I can't see leaving. This dude Paulo played one of my most games ever, 351. And like I said, OG kind of growing on me. Plus, Jaren Jackson will never not be on the squad. I used to use his Ruby on the old account, his Amy on this account, now his Pink Diamond. And this is going to be my first time trying out Jeremy. If he doesn't work, I will take him out. I will 100% take him out, and I will add Jason Kidd, and then I will get rid of like Michael Ray or something. We'll figure it all out. I'll slide stuff around, Maybe I get rid of Bam if he's too expensive. Let me know what you guys are thinking of salary cap. Are you going for salary cap? Is that something you're going for? I definitely need a Josh Smith. You never know how good he's gonna be. He can be incredible the same way that Kembe's been great. That dude Hondo's been great too, man. Like, there's been some great options. If you guys never tried salary cap, I highly recommend it. It's very fast game mode. It doesn't take that long, and it's really good for making money as well as leveling up. We hit level 40. No player market series episode coming out later today. With all that said, I'll see you guys later. It's been your boy MosballinNAH. Good luck to y'all. Feel free to follow us on Twitter so you guys can send us the next time, you know, you feel me, send me the next lineup whenever we ask for it. Also, make sure you're subscribed here. And with all that said, y'all know the drill. Ballin' out.